Every time you search, scroll, or click, you leave a digital footprint. But who owns it? And more importantly, who controls the future it builds? In 2026, over 90% of the world's data is stored, processed, or monetized by just 5 US-based tech giants: Google, Meta, Amazon, Microsoft, and Apple. Meanwhile, 80% of that data is generated outside North America, in Africa, Asia, and Latin America. This imbalance isn't accidental. It's digital colonialism, a new form of power where data flows from the global south to the global north, extracted like a raw resource, refined into AI models, and sold back as intelligence. Consider this: in 2024, Meta partnered with telecoms across Nigeria and Indonesia to offer free internet access through its Free Basics program. But users' browsing behavior, location, and social graphs were harvested to train Meta's ad targeting and content recommendation systems. Local regulators had no access to the data or the algorithms. Similarly, Google's AI division trained its vision models on millions of images scraped from Indian and Brazilian public websites, without consent, attribution, or compensation. The resulting technology powers everything from facial recognition to medical diagnostics. But the profits flow to Silicon Valley, not Sao Paulo or Mumbai. Academics call this data extractivism. Dr. Nanjira Sambulai, a Kenyan digital policy expert at the Carnegie Endowment, warns, "We're seeing a repeat of 19th century resource extraction, but now the commodity is behavioral data, and the colonies are digital. The consequences are profound. When AI systems are trained on biased, Western-centric data, they misrepresent local realities." In Kenya, loan approval AIs deny credit to women because training data reflects historical gender gaps. In Brazil, predictive policing tools overdeploy police in favelas due to skewed crime datasets. Meanwhile, the EU's GDPR offers strong protections, but only for Europeans. In most of the world, there is no legal right to data ownership, deletion, or explanation. Yet resistance is growing. India's Digital Personal Data Protection Act, 2023, mandates data localization and user consent. The African Union's Data Policy Framework, 2025, calls for data sovereignty as a pillar of digital self-determination. Brazil's AI Bill, 2026, requires algorithmic audits for public sector AI. Scholars like Dr. Joy Bulamwini, MIT, and Professor Ulises Mejias, SUNY, co-author of The Costs of Connection: How Data is Colonizing Human Life, argue that true digital justice requires decolonizing data infrastructure, not just regulation, but redistribution of data ownership and computational power. Imagine a world where your health data trains local AI doctors, not foreign platforms. Your language, culture, and values shape the algorithms that serve you. Communities, not corporations, govern their own data trusts. This isn't utopian. It's emerging. From Barcelona's Decidem platform to Senegal's AI research hubs, cities and nations are building sovereign digital ecosystems. The question is no longer can we stop data collection? It's who benefits from it, and who decides. Digital colonialism thrives in silence. But data sovereignty begins with awareness. And ends with action. Your data is not just yours. It's the blueprint of your future. And that future should be yours to control.